So I kind of spent pre-season talking to my coaches, talking to players, just to see what I could help solve through a product. And that was the summer of the Euros 2022, when the ACL epidemic was so prevalent across the media. And that's when I knew that that was the problem that I was going to solve. ACL injuries are devastating. They can impact so many areas for a minimum of 9 months. And with no participation in sport as well, it's just hard work and feeling isolated. For my project, I designed a hormone analysis device for female footballers. This helps them and the coaches monitor their estrogen fluctuations throughout their menstrual cycle, to then monitor risk of injury and also look at phases where they can actually increase training load to improve overall performance. So I study industrial design. It's very hard work, but it is very rewarding as well. Everything that you touch or interact with is designed by someone. So that someone being someone who also understands footballers as well as design is good to go into that field of, okay, I'm designing for footballers and I understand both sides of it. Current research shows that as estrogen is at its highest during the menstrual cycle, that's actually where ligament laxity is also highest, as they go in correspondence to each other. So that's where then injury risk is heightened. The test sticks are for urine sample collection. Internal technology scans the fluorescence of the dye, which then coordinates with the concentration of estrogen. The higher the fluorescence of the dye, the more concentration of estrogen. So then that shows where those higher phases of injury risk are. At the moment, like wellness forms are done across teams, but there's nothing to monitor the menstrual cycle with statistical data. My product is actually the very first at-home hormone analysis device for female footballers. The main focus of research for any injuries is through men, and they have different risk factors compared to females, so this can really help. It's been a hefty project. This board kind of shows the key timeframes of the process of development. This is probably a fifth of what went into the project. So every stage was multiple iterations, so many different shapes as well. This kind of just shows the process of this one kind of style and shape. With the access I have through the uni to players, coaches, that allowed me to make a project that was really like user-focused. They helped me understand what shapes and styles were sleek and sporty, but also feminine and fit for the product as well. Every training I'd turn up with a bunch of my models, some sketches, anything that my teammates could hold onto just to get a feel of how it worked, how it looked, and they definitely got a bit tired of me helping me out. It was a journey, going through so many iterations, and it just was a good accomplishment to kind of come to that final structure and look and aesthetic. But at the end of the day, it's been really good to show something that's really needed in the world. I'm really hoping in the next year or two that I can develop this product even further and hopefully get it out onto market. With a university degree, it doesn't really stop 9 till 5. Like, I'll get home from training some nights at 10 p.m. and then have to do some coursework. But when I'm at football, that's all I'm thinking about. So I think genuinely, football kind of was my way to switch off every evening. It was chaotic but rewarding in the end.